It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. Let's hit this one. I want to talk about this one for a second about Dave and Collaborate. So Noah Blair, thanks for checking in, buddy. Says, what's up, guys? How does Dave and Collaborate compare to other companies that do SEO, such as Footbridge, 180 Sites, other million companies out there? There are a million companies out there that do SEO. I didn't know 180 Sites was doing SEO, but Ryan at 180 is super legit. He's really good at building websites.
Ryan's done all of our websites, or at least he's doing all the websites we have right now. We've used other people, and I agree. I don't think that he does. I mean, he'll do.
I think they do like the on-page SEO, but they don't do the after-the-fact SEO. Again, this just goes. I'm gonna give another shout out to Click Call Sell. One of the things I love about Michael is he'll be like, "Dude, Ryan at 180 Sites, I'm his biggest fan. Like they built some good ass websites." And to have like a peer in the industry saying like, "That's the guy." Like we build really good websites, and we build such good websites that I'll even tell you that he also builds really good websites. So if you're going to use somebody that's not us, I would use that guy because he builds really good websites, and I know because I'm really good at building websites.
Well,
so big shout out to 180 Sites.
Get along really well too. I mean, they've kept that. There is so much internet marketing market share or whatever that it doesn't even matter. Like there's no reason for them to ever get not necessarily competitive about it, but I mean, Ryan was one of the cool guys that hung out with us in Atlanta till forever. I think Dave was the only one who wasn't there. I mean, Michael was there.
Ryan was there. You and I were there. There were a few other people there, but that was the
and then the Jills, they walked by us. They were
headed to the airport
at 4 a.m. They're like, these crazy people, and then Melody's out there, and
we're just having a good time. It was memorable.
So here's what I'll say.
What's actually funny is when was the? Can you name another time you stayed up till like 5 a.m. and remember it all?
I've definitely done that. So the huge convention in New Orleans, I didn't go to sleep.
Oh yeah, because you were just gonna go like straight to the airport, right?
Dude, my flight, the shuttle was at like 3:30 in the morning, and I was channeling my inner Dan, so I just checked out of my hotel room like the day before at like 10:30 a.m. and was like, "Hey, just hold my luggage. I'm gonna go down to Bourbon Street." And I almost proposed to the person at Subway because I was so hungry and drunk. I was like, "I need food." No, it was. Yeah, I don't take those crazy red eye flights that often anymore.
No, I'm too old for that shit. But so Dave with Collaborate. I think here's the honest to God comparison. Of course it's an honest to God comparison. I hate when people say like honestly or trust me. That drives me bonkers.
A few beers deep, this is my honest opinion.
Yeah, this is what I know about Dave at Collaborate. They're way cheaper than any other SEO. And they're not generally just backlinks, which is when somebody's like trying to SEO. When a marketing person talks to me about SEO, they're generally full of shit. And I'm not an SEO expert, but they're saying a bunch. They're talking to me worse than an accountant would talk to you, or worse than a lawyer would talk to you, because they don't say meaningful things.
Or a doctor.
They're just saying a bunch of bullshit and getting around, but they don't talk about results, right? So one of the things that I like about Collaborate is you have a dashboard and it literally shows keywords and how they're ranking. Now, one of the things that I think is a detriment, but I don't know how to solve it, is they can't rank how good the keywords are, right? They can show you the keywords that are worth ranking and how well they rank for them, but it's hard to say like which one's the best keyword.
Well, and that's something where like Collaborate's gone through and it's like, well, Rob, now you're ranking for 18,000 keywords. And I'm like, there's definitely not 18,000 keywords that are worth ranking for. But I mean, I know it's helped. It's one of those things with SEO though, like it's so much more difficult to quantify the impact versus a click call sell where they can, I mean, Google Analytics is the best reporting. It's confusing. You don't even know what it's still telling you.
But you there's numbers that are higher or lower than one another.
Yes. There's dollars and percents and fractions and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And so Dave's dashboard is really good in that you can see here's the keyword and here's where you were ranking and here's how you're ranking now. I think that's super valuable. What I don't know, me as a bookkeeper, is, well, which keywords are the most valuable? But they can show you like how many views those keywords get. So you can kind of generate like, that's valuable. There's more views on that thing. Super cool dashboard. And super cost effective. Now, one knock on them is they've grown so fast, and we've struggled with the same thing at Blue Skies. We solve it over and over again, but one of the biggest challenges is when you grow really fast, communication can struggle. How do you get back to everybody? One of the things we decided on the bookkeeping side of our businesses is we're only going to be in the US. We're only going to have account managers in the US, and you have their cell phone number. And that we even got bad feedback from a client this week that was going to our website and calling that number. And we just like, nobody answers that number because all of our account managers work directly with their clients. And for whatever reason, the client was trying to call our number on our website, which we just don't answer because nobody calls it, but somebody called it and they were pissed. But it just tells me like communication is number one. I don't care how good we are at bookkeeping. It's not about the bookkeeping. It's about how well we communicate. And if communication falls apart, that matters way more than did we categorize this thing correctly. And I think for CollaboratePros, that's one of the, and I literally just gave Dave this feedback really recently, and it was super cool because I'm a Collaborate customer. And so I send a bunch of people his way because I really believe in what they're doing. But the one thing they've historically lacked on was having that account manager set up. So you had a go-to person that could answer your questions. Michael at Click Call Sell has that solved. He has a few really good account managers, and you can like literally meet with your account manager every week to show you the shit you don't understand. I don't understand Google Analytics, but Daniel would meet with me every single week and show me how we're doing for all the different businesses. That was super cool. Dave has a great dashboard. That doesn't mean I know how to read it. Having an account manager would be really sweet to meet with for 15 minutes a week and be like, hey, here's the keywords we're pushing. Here's how they're ranking. Here's the blogs we wrote. Hey, what's up, business nerd? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a heck of a lot watching that episode. Do me a favor, subscribe right down here. And if you really like what you saw, you got more goods right here. Check out this one or check out this one and do this. Go subscribe. Appreciate you. Work smarter, work harder, go earn yourself some pride. Catch you on the next one.